talented atomic Tom Welland from Essex. So we're underway then. This contest scheduled for 4 3-minute rounds. Man wearing the grey trunks trimmed with white is Tom Welland, nicknamed Atomic. Made his debut last November, and already this is his 5th fight, so his professional education continuing at quite a clip. His more compact opponent operating out the orthodox stance as well, wearing these solid black trunks with the lettering on the legs. Is Alejandro Farias from Buenos Aires in Argentina, his first fight outside of his homeland tonight. Again, you see him just on the perimeter of the boxing ring, trying to figure out a way inside the greater range and reach possessed by Welland.
Yeah, but Welling's really good already. He's already shown so in his career how well he can cut the ring off, and the patience in his work, the maturity in his work for such a young man. It's been nothing short of fantastic so far.
Wonderful variety and shot selection evident in the work of Welland. Again, by his own admission, did get caught by a few looping left hooks early on, and against the heavy-handed Nicaraguan Marvin Solano, who's operated on the outer fringes of world class. He said he did feel them. Looping left hook was a swing and a miss from Farias. Welland was inaccurate with his attempted counter.
But that was a great learning fight for him. I think I said in the commentary at the end of the night that he'll look back in his career and he'll say that's the fight that I learned more and more from before I fought for any sort of title. Where, you know, you can't just walk through everybody. Some people can take your shots, people will fire back, and you have to adapt. And he did, I thought.
And again, as Steve and Anthony were saying just before the opening bell of this contest, the calibration, particularly when you've got a team talent such as this, so crucial to get it right. Matchmaking an art in itself, as Welland reaches for a right hand to the body, was just caught by the elbow of Farias. Farias takes a stiff left jab, and that is going to be a real deterrent. You see the heads coming together on the inside, and a reminder that 2 of Farias' 7 contests have been declared as no contests because of injuries caused by accidental head clashes.
But it's a short fight, and he dips his legs, and when he comes back up, you can see where the problems can arise here. But it's a nice controlled start here from Welland. Having a good look at Farias, but, you know, still working the jab and trying to be as effective as he can without really making any mistakes.
So Welland varying his height, dipping at the knees, just as he does there, drawing Farias out of his shell, and then countered with 2 good shots to the body from that backhand. Here's a good 2 shots down to the body, but then a speculative left hook, and Farias swinging for the fences on the 10-second clapper here in Bolton. Closing seconds of this opening round, Farias attacking in bursts. The lead left hand, that shot from Welland, altogether more consistent.
It's his shape a little bit there in the last sort of 10-15 seconds where he got caught and he's fired back, and I think that exuberance or youth showed there in the last little few seconds. But apart from that, it was a nice controlled display from him.
So into the second round then. Welland, who's a former footballer on the books of Cambridge United, was actually sent to the gym because he was playing 2 years up at 14. Instead he was going up against guys 6'3", so they sent him to the boxing gym to work on his strength and conditioning. And he's never left. What a fantastic career. He was in the youth ranks, winning 3 national titles. Not too far away with a left-right. Effective defense with the glove from Farias. But his route into boxing brings to mind what Miss GB Natasha Jonas told me. Unified world champion. Said that she went to the Rotunda gym to lose weight for football. She said 20-odd years later, she's still there. Beautiful left hand to the body during that cluster of punches from Welland.
Sometimes things are just meant to be, aren't they? It's a little step back there, isn't it, that Welland does every now and again. Farias looks to throw a little combination, just takes a little step back, keeps the front foot where it is though, and uses the back foot for leverage. So step back, put the weight on that back leg, and then fire back with fast, sharp combinations.
One of the 2 contests that Farias has lost on his 5-fight record. He's made it through to the final bell. He's not quite in survival mode here. Good right uppercut not too far away to deter Farias from attempting a clinch, and a right cross fired out by Welland. Farias has really got his work cut out, and he's been reduced to raiding attacks, often of a single shot variety, as Welland adopting a cross-arm half-cover guard now.
Just needs a bigger step with that front foot with the first jab here, Welland. He's doubling the jab up. That's the right idea to close the distance, but just he's a bigger step with the front foot, and then with the second one he'll land.
Roundhouse right was a scoring shot from Farias. Oh, that's a beautiful counter left hook from Welland, and it deposits Alejandro Farias on the canvas near the neutral corner. Back to his feet, referee Mark Lyson tolling the mandatory 8 count. Now, how will Welland approach this remaining 40 seconds of the second round? He's hurt his man, it was a shot that he didn't see, and they're the shots which often do the most damage. And Welland remaining composed, looking to continue to steadily apply the pressure.
He has to go low here now, Welland, go low and punch high. So dip your legs, throw that right hand on the top, lift the elbow, chop down with it, and then come back with the left hook to the body.
So Welland not rushing his work.
You've got to keep the panic there on Farias. I think that's quite important.
So looking to score to the body was Welland, didn't quite commit to the shot. Farias inaccurate with the counter right hand, as he was with that attempted 2-shot salvo, left and right, glancing right.
Beautifully timed left hook.
So into the second half of the contest, scheduled for 4 threes. Tom Welland in control so far. Farias has posed an occasional threat, with raiding attacks, often of the single shot variety, but there was a beautiful pull counter from Welland when he leaned back, uncoiled a long looping left hook, and it deposited Farias on the floor at around the 52nd point to go mark of the previous round. Again, operating from behind that half cover guard, shooting up a jab on a steep trajectory from his belt line is Welland.
Well, he wants you to fire, doesn't he, Welland? He wants Farias to come up with something. He wants to be able to counter off his mistakes. Yeah, nice little sharp right hand there from Welland.
Followed by a thrusting jab to the body. Mentioned the fact that he started out as a footballer on the books of Cambridge United. He said in the lead up to this contest, well, boxing has got to pay off now, because he's got friends who have stuck with football, he said there, at Tottenham Hotspur on 20 grand a week. Now he's reaching for the stars in the roped arena of the boxing ring.
You've got to go where your passion takes you. I would say that to everyone. Go where your passion takes you. Good jab there from Welland.
Oh, that's a beautiful disguised left hand around the corner, followed by a right hook to the body and then a left jab through the middle. And Welland really putting his punches together well here. And again, when he uses that left jab, it is such an effective weapon, disrupting the forward movement and perhaps breaking down the ambition of Farias. Beautiful counter left hook again, followed by a hard right hook to the solar plexus, and that seemed to get the attention and indeed hurt Farias.
Yeah, Farias really felt that right hook to the body there. You could just see him just retreat. But he was having a little bit of success there as well, I thought.
So again, Welland's work often off the jab. That was the rather ponderous looking lead right hand from Farias, perhaps fortunate that it wasn't counted. Didn't fully commit to the follow-up right hand.
You've got to be careful there, Farias. When he throws that right hand, sometimes he brings that right foot forward. It just squares him up, and that's why, if he's not careful, he's going to get caught by one of those little check left hooks there from Welland.
So Welland remaining on the front foot, touches his man upstairs, bangs him to the body with the right hand, then brings the right hand back upstairs once again. Farias keeping his composure. But again, he's really got his hands full trying to break down the defences and negate the greater range and reach possessed by Welland. Spent the majority of this... Oh, that's a beautiful burst of shoe-shine punches to the body, followed by a left hook upstairs, and then a jolting left jab to crack his head back. Wonderful work from Welland.
And I say it all the time, injection of pace can just change the pattern of a fight. Good right hand there from Welland, but the shock in Farias' face. Again with a lovely right hand there from Welland.
That was preceded by a left hook to the body.
The fourth and final round.
So into the fourth and final round of this contest then. Welland starting with a double jab. And again, it was a terrific conclusion to round number 3, where he sustained pressure while keeping his composure, working effectively both upstairs and downstairs.
And the feet have been good as well for Welland. You see, if the few times Farias has come looking to be aggressive, he just takes 2 little skips back, puts him in the whole new stratosphere of the ring. You can't get near him.
And again, remember, still only 19 years of age, not 20 until August. And the variety and pedigree that he's demonstrated, testament to the tutelage he received at the Billericay and Whitford boxing clubs, the venerable West Ham club as he reaches for a right cross once again, and the Hoddesdon Boxing Academy, headed up by Sab Leo. Clean transition through to the professional ranks, and again, El Plate still very much on, but that was a jolting left jab to snap the head back off Farias. And the manner in which he's varied that in terms of angle and weight of shot, counter looping right hand, followed by riding prop of left jab, and a good left hook to the body, followed by right hand upstairs. Wonderful shot selection once again from Welland.
Yeah, and again, but look at this, and what he does after the punch as well is so important. He makes sure he's safe, his feet are moving out of distance, and that's just seeping the confidence out of Farias here.
There's a good right hand lead landed from Farias, but then he takes a right hook to the body in response from Welland.
If good shot. If Welland jabs up, jabs down, his right hand over the top is the combination he needs now.
Well, you mentioned the fact that head clashes have been a feature of the professional career of Alejandro Farias so far. Mark Lyson, the referee, happy for the contest to continue after Farias was reaching after the heads came together.
Dipped the legs in. Welland, he just didn't throw that right hand, he was there for him. But too late that time round.
So inside the final minute of the contest, as Welland continuing to apply pressure over the front foot, and again, cracking left hook landed once again from Welland. He's really reaching for these right hand leads, is Farias, not setting up that backhand behind the jab, and the two boxers exchanging backhands. My goodness, Welland landed first, countered immediately by Farias.
You just got to be careful here though, Welland, to keep his composure, because he's been caught a few times there as well in the exchanges. Just to be, again, they're only young, just try and keep calm. You can get busy with your work, you can get acceleration in your pace of work, but just still keep that calm demeanour.
Left hook dug into the body by Welland. Closing seconds of this contest. Farias is going to make it through to the final bell, but did I say that? Solid right cross landed by Welland. That's the final scoring shot of the bout.
After 4 rounds of boxing, we ask our scoring referee, Mark Lyson, to decide the bout. He sees the contest at 40 points to 35 points in favour of the winner from England, Atomic